Let's talk about a place where nature puts on its grandest show. Foz do Iguaçu, in southern Brazil. This is a city where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, where every sunrise promises a new adventure, and every sunset leaves you in awe. Nestled at the crossroads of three countries, Foz do Iguaçu is a destination that feels both familiar and thrillingly new, no matter how many times you visit. This city is more than a stopover, it's the gateway to the legendary Iguaçu Falls. The journey from the city to the falls is a transition from urban energy to the wild embrace of nature, a path that countless travelers have taken in search of wonder. Here, Brazilian warmth meets international excitement, as travelers from around the world gather for one reason: the falls. You'll hear a symphony of languages, see faces lit with anticipation, and feel the pulse of a city that thrives on the dreams of explorers. Foz do Iguaçu is your base camp, a blend of cultures where Brazil, Argentina, and Paraguay meet. The tri-border area is more than a geographical curiosity. It's a living tapestry of traditions, flavors, and stories, all woven together by the river that unites them. The city buzzes with anticipation. Restaurants serve up churrasco, and souvenir shops brim with wildlife-inspired crafts. The aroma of grilled meats drifts through the air, and every storefront offers a glimpse into the region's vibrant culture and creativity. Everything here revolves around the thunder of the falls. The sound is never far away, a distant roar that reminds you of the power and beauty waiting just beyond the city limits. Tour operators line the streets, each promising the best view. Whether you crave a heart-pounding boat ride or a tranquil walk along scenic trails, there's an adventure for every kind of traveler. The community's pride in being guardian of this natural wonder is infectious. Locals share stories, legends, and tips, eager to help you experience the falls in a way that's personal and unforgettable. You're not just a tourist, you're a welcome guest, invited to share in something extraordinary. The hospitality here is genuine, and every smile is an invitation to become part of the story. As you settle into your hotel, feel the warm air and the city's energy. The gentle breeze carries the promise of adventure, and the view from your window hints at the wonders that await. This is the first chapter of your adventure, where excitement builds before you even hear the roar. The city awakens with you, sharing your anticipation for the day ahead. The spirit of the falls is alive in every corner. Let the anticipation grow. Every mural, every plaza, every friendly encounter is a reminder that you're on the threshold of something truly spectacular. The journey is about to begin. With every step, you move closer to the heart of the wild, ready to witness one of the world's greatest natural wonders. This is what real travel is all about: discovery, connection, and the thrill of standing on the edge of the unknown. Welcome to Foz do Iguaçu, your gateway to wonder. The morning of your visit, excitement is in the air. The city awakens with a sense of anticipation, as if it knows the adventure that lies ahead. The streets are bathed in the soft glow of dawn, and the air is filled with the promise of a new day. You leave Foz do Iguaçu behind, heading toward Iguaçu National Park. The urban landscape gradually gives way to the open road, and you can feel the transition from city life to the natural world. The city fades, replaced by rolling hills and lush countryside. The scenery changes, and with it your mindset shifts from the hustle and bustle of urban life to the tranquility of nature. Soon you're surrounded by the dense Atlantic rainforest, a sanctuary of biodiversity. The trees tower above, their leaves forming a thick canopy that filters the sunlight into a soft green glow. The air is fresher, filled with the scent of earth and flowers. Every breath you take is invigorating, a reminder of the purity of this untouched environment. This is more than a commute, it's a transition into the wild. The path narrows, and the forest seems to embrace you, drawing you deeper into its heart. You sense the falls before you see them, a distant vibration, a growing hum. The sound is faint at first, but it grows steadily, a constant reminder of the powerful force that awaits. Butterflies and birds appear, welcoming you into their world. Their vibrant colors and lively movements add to the sense of wonder and excitement. Arriving at the park entrance, you board a double-decker bus designed for panoramic views. The anticipation builds as you take your seat, eager to see what lies ahead. The rainforest closes in, anticipation peaks. The bus moves slowly, allowing you to take in every detail of the lush surroundings. Guides share facts, but your focus is on the horizon, listening for the roar. The information is fascinating, but your mind is already on the spectacle that awaits. The journey from city to jungle is complete. You've left the familiar behind and entered a world that feels both ancient and alive. You're inside a protected paradise on the edge of something monumental. The sense of awe is palpable and you know that this is just the beginning. The real adventure is about to begin. Every sense is awake. Your heart races with excitement and you feel a deep connection to the world around you. You're ready for the spectacle ahead. The journey has prepared you, and now, you stand on the brink of an unforgettable experience. As you step off the park bus, the humid air greets you, thick with the scent of earth and growing things. The anticipation is electric. Everyone around you seems to sense it too. You follow the crowd, hearts beating a little faster, and then you see it. A breathtaking panorama unfolds. Hundreds of waterfalls stretching across the horizon, their white ribbons of water tumbling in endless succession. The sheer scale is almost impossible to grasp, as if the earth itself has opened up to release this torrent of beauty. Iguaçu Falls is a living, ever-changing canvas. White water plunges over ancient dark cliffs framed by a jungle so lush and green it seems to vibrate with life. The contrast between the roaring water and the tranquil forest is mesmerizing, a dance of chaos and calm. The Trilha das Cataratas trail winds along the edge of the falls, offering new perspectives at every turn. Each viewpoint reveals a different angle, a new secret, a fresh surge of awe. You pause often, unable to resist the urge to stop and stare, each vista more breathtaking than the last. Mist rises from the churning water, swirling around you in cool, refreshing waves. It clings to your skin, beads in your hair, and paints rainbows in the air, tiny miracles that appear and vanish in the shifting sunlight. The sound is overwhelming, a constant, thunderous roar that fills your ears and vibrates through your chest. It's a living heartbeat, a reminder of the raw power of nature, impossible to ignore. Here, you're not just an observer. The spray soaks your clothes, the sound drowns out your thoughts, and the sheer force of the falls makes you feel small, yet completely alive. You're immersed in the spectacle, part of the story unfolding around you. Birds dart and swoop through the mist, their vibrant feathers flashing against the white spray. Their calls echo above the thunder, weaving a melody into the symphony of water. Life here is everywhere, on the wing, in the trees, in the river below. Walkways stretch out over the river, drawing you closer to the heart of the falls. Each step brings you deeper into the action, suspended above the swirling currents, surrounded by the sights and sounds of this natural wonder. Laughter erupts as everyone embraces the spray, the thrill of getting soaked, turning strangers into friends. There's a sense of shared adventure, a collective joy in surrendering to the elements. This is nature at its most elemental, raw, powerful, and breathtakingly beautiful. The energy here is palpable, a force that humbles and inspires in equal measure. Every step along the walkway brings you closer to the grand finale, the legendary Devil's Throat. The anticipation builds, the roar grows louder, and you can feel the excitement in the air. The experience crescendos, a symphony of sight, sound, and sensation that leaves you breathless. The falls are not just a destination, but a journey for the senses. Standing at the edge, you realize you're not just a spectator. You're woven into the landscape, a part of this wild, unforgettable place. Wonder fills every moment, and the memory of the falls will linger long after you leave. And as the sun rises or sets over Iguaçu, you know the adventure isn't over. The best is yet to come. The trail ends at a metal walkway stretching over the river, your path to the Devil's Throat. The roar is deafening, the mist thick as rain. Each step vibrates with the river's force. At the platform's edge, you face a U-shaped chasm where half the river plunges in a violent, endless torrent. The water explodes downward, vanishing into clouds of spray. You can't see the bottom, only raw, untamed power. It's humbling, awe-inspiring, and impossible to look away. The sound shakes you to your core, conversation is drowned out. You're soaked, but you don't care. You're part of the falls now. Leaving is hard. You want to absorb every drop of energy. This is the climax. A memory burned into your mind. Nature's power is both beautiful and terrifying. As you walk back, you feel changed, filled with respect and wonder. The Devil's Throat is more than a sight, it's an experience. Beyond the Devil's Throat, the Brazilian side offers more adventures. The Macuco Safari takes you from jungle to river, first by electric vehicle, then on foot. Guides reveal the rainforest's secrets, giant ferns, orchids, monkeys, and coatis. The final thrill is a boat ride to the base of the falls. Looking up at the water's power is humbling. The boat erupts in laughter as you're drenched. This blend of jungle and river adventure deepens your connection to the park. It's a reminder, Iguacu is a living, breathing sanctuary. Every sense is engaged. At Iguacu, awe is universal. People from around the world gather, united by wonder. Smiles, wide eyes, and laughter need no translation. Strangers help each other capture memories, point out rainbows, and share the joy. In a divided world, the falls remind us of our shared humanity. The experience is humbling, putting life in perspective. The falls have roared for millennia and will continue long after we're gone. You leave with more than photos, you carry a feeling of connection. The greatest joys are moments, not things. Sharing awe makes it even more special. This is the true spirit of travel. Wonder unites us all. A little planning makes your Iguacu trip unforgettable. Visit during shoulder months, March, April, or September, for balance between crowds and water flow. Wear comfortable shoes and light clothes you don't mind getting wet. Bring a poncho, sunscreen, hat, sunglasses, and a waterproof bag for electronics. Stay hydrated with a reusable water bottle. Respect park rules, stay on trails, don't feed wildlife, and secure your belongings from clever coatis. Listen to rangers and guides for a safe, enjoyable visit. Arrive early or late to avoid crowds and enjoy the peace. Preparation lets you focus on the wonder, not the logistics. The right gear and timing make all the difference. Protect yourself and the park. Enjoy every moment. Let the adventure unfold. The magic is in the details. Visiting Iguacu is a privilege. Be a responsible guest. The park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a sanctuary for endangered species. Follow Leave No Trace. Pack out what you bring in, use bins, and minimize waste. Avoid single-use plastics, bring reusable items, don't pick flowers or disturb wildlife, observe from a distance. Feeding animals harms them and disrupts nature. Support local communities and eco-friendly tour operators. Travel with awareness and respect. Our choices protect these wonders for future generations. Let's make travel a force for good. You've journeyed to the heart of Iguaçu Falls, virtually, but nothing compares to experiencing it yourself. Let this spark your curiosity and inspire your next adventure. Travel doesn't have to be far or expensive. Just stay curious and open. The world is a classroom and travel is the best teacher. Your adventure could be Iguacu, a mountain trail, or a city park. Start planning, take the first step, and collect memories that last. You'll return changed, with a deeper appreciation for our planet. Thank you for joining this journey. The world is waiting. Go explore it. Travel with kindness, keep your sense of wonder. Now go make some memories.